some of you may know, I got a chance to wrestle with Hitman Hart, and believe me, that in itself is an experience. You can learn a lifetime of things in 10 minutes with the Hitman, and I had the chance to go 60 minutes plus with Bret the Hitman Hart, and it is something that I will never ever forget, and I hope that it's something that our fans will never forget.
The first question would be, and I think it's adding some spunk to the whole contest. Is Shawn Michaels going to be able to keep the championship belt?
Well, that question is always up in the air. I defend this title every time I go out there, and with the superstars in the World Wrestling Federation that we have now, you never know. I pride myself on having the confidence in my ability that each night I go out, I will walk back with this belt. But as they say, every dog has his day, and some days other opponents are better than I am. Right now, I seem to be doing very well, and I hope to keep doing well. If you want to know if I plan on losing this title while I'm here in Kuwait, no way. I'm keeping this thing for as long as I can. I've waited a long time to get this precious piece of metal, and I plan on holding on to it for as long as I possibly can.
The second question would be, does wrestling really more of a power sport, or is it intelligence and tactics?
Well, I think obviously it's a combination of both. You can tell by the superstars that are up here. You have Bret and myself, who are not two of the biggest guys in the world, but Bret the Hitman Hart is a legend. He's not the biggest guy in wrestling, but he's done it all because he knows what he's doing. He's the excellence of execution, and he's smart, and he knows how to read opponents, and he knows how to scout opponents. I hope to follow the same path that Bret did, and that is to defend this title against anyone, anywhere, anytime. A lot of times you run into bigger opponents, obviously, such as Ahmed and The Undertaker, Yokozuna, the list goes on. And you have to adjust your game. But I think the most important thing about the World Wrestling Federation is that athleticism overrides everything. And I've said this for a long time, being big does not make you good. Being good makes you good. And believing in your ability, working hard, having dignity, integrity, and all that helps. I know Ahmed here, he's on a one-way ticket to the top, and he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. The Undertaker, who scares the life out of me, I think, hopefully for my sake, he doesn't seem to be so interested in belts. He's got a much bigger agenda. So hopefully I won't have to face him anywhere down the line. But you never know. Each night is iffy. Each night you have to get up and you have to defend the title. But that kind of pressure is the kind of pressure that I look forward to. And when you deliver and you come through, it builds your confidence each time. So you never know, but I plan on keeping this thing for a while.
Any more questions?
بعد الاستقبال الكبير اللي شافوه في الكويت، هل من الممكن ان هم يقيموا بطولة أخرى في الكويت مرة ثانية؟
After this holding in Kuwait, do you think there is another chance for Kuwait to host again in the next years?
I certainly hope that this is the company certainly hopes that this is the first of many visits, not just to Kuwait but to the whole Middle East region. In the last 5 years, the World Wrestling Federation has been all over the world, Hong Kong, India, Philippines, Singapore, and every time we go to a new country, we try and make friends, be successful, and we come back. So hopefully, in 1997, the World Wrestling Federation will have its second international tournament in Kuwait.
Mr. Johnson, this is your first time to make a game in European country or Muslim country? It's your first time?
Yes, this is my first visit. And, but my dad was Nation of Islam, and so my brothers, and also with
keep fit?
Yeah, I think a number of us are on special diets, but I keep a very strict, very boring diet, do a lot of aerobics. I know that I'm certainly not going to be the biggest man in the World Wrestling Federation. We have men that are just enormous. And one time I tried to get as big as I could, but that seemed to slow me down. So for me, being lean, being fit, being in shape is what works for me. Hopefully I can wear these big guys down and eventually get a victory over them. The World Wrestling Federation is full of fit superstars. Everybody goes to the gym. Everybody trains. For me, it's not exciting, but the diet is very strict. The aerobics is very strict, and the training is very strict, as it is for all the superstars. I'm just lucky enough to have abs.
Welcome to Kuwait. We're your number one fan. We're going to be there for the event. Yeah, we'll be there for the event. Of course we are. Of course we are. Yeah, show us this t-shirt. Everywhere we go. Yeah.
Michael, Kuwait TV. 2 minutes.
Well, I'm not in the tournament. I'm defending the World Wrestling Federation title each night. What I expect, hopefully, is the Heartbreaker Shawn Michaels coming out victorious with his World Wrestling Federation title. On the tournament itself, I think that the Kuwaiti people are really in for a treat. We've got all of the great superstars of the World Wrestling Federation competing for an international championship. We hope people enjoy themselves. We're having a great time here, and I want everybody to come out and enjoy the World Wrestling Federation. We are about sports entertainment. We're about having fun. We want all the Kuwait people to come out and have fun with us. And so far, we've been here for a day. This has been wonderful. We're looking forward to wrestling.
Had a great time so far in Kuwait.
Oh, it's been wonderful. Laying out by the pool and training and people being nice to us. It's been a blast. And I can hardly wait till we come back again. We are definitely going to be back, that's for sure.